Alrighty, welcome in everybody. How's it going? Welcome to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I know it's been a little bit, it's been a couple of weeks, but we are back finally. And with me is Jade. I see that, Jade. 1 second, I'll fix it. I'll fix that in a moment. That's funny.
Just my eyes being into the souls of the viewers.
But just welcome in everybody. How's it going? We're finally back with this. And for those over on the excuse me, YouTube side of things, which is weird because we're also streaming to YouTube at the same time, which is a very surreal doing a YouTube intro while also streaming on YouTube. But hello, welcome in. Hope you're enjoying the VOD so far, or the live stream over there. Hello, welcome. If you are enjoying it, please consider leaving a like, comment, subscribing, all the good stuff over on YouTube. And if you want to catch us live, which technically you are, it's weird. This is going to be very weird. We stream over on twitch.tv/CrazedTheDerpOne. On Wednesdays, Saturdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Congratulations.
Then,
Congratulations.
I'm going to wait for that to be over.
Congratulations.
And Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, usually in the morning, sometimes in the evening, but it all depends on my work schedule. Right now I do morning streams because I work in the evening. And as well on, but the easiest way to tell is just check my Twitch page's schedule. It'll always have my live stuff. It'll always have my up-to-date times. And over on the YouTube side of things, I can schedule streams ahead of time. So that will be how people will know when streams are happening for that, because I can stream like multiple streams ahead of time or have it set up. It's a really cool feature. But yeah, this has been a very weird intro because I'm also streaming to YouTube while over on Twitch. So, but for those over on the YouTube side of things as well, are watching this live, hello, welcome. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I hope you guys are in for some loving some more Xenoblade. But yeah, last time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we kicked the console's butt and split a time clock in half. And now we gotta talk to Silver. Yes, we're gonna be watching the last cutscene, just so we can balance the audio out. Speaking of which, let's get that down to 60. Put me up to 60.
I'm so happy that the definitive edition for Xenoblade 1 has an event here.
It didn't have in the original one?
Nope.
Really?
If you wanted to see a scene again, you have to do a backup save.
That's horrible.
It was the Wii. It was the Wii era, so not a lot of games had like a event theater.
True. 1 second, I'm trying to grab your model here. 1 second. Let me see.
Yeah, just grab a model from the head and just like slowly raise them up.
There we go. Excellent. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, just a vibe check in my butler.
But alrighty, guys, let's jump into this. We're gonna go to the event theater.
Yeah.
Sophronius.
So,
That's a first. I've heard of that name.
Sophronius? Yes, it's a flower.
Sophronius.
Oh, it's a tree.
Amaltheus. Fiosius.
Guys,
sorry.
Would you, just do it like a Xenoblade, a cover of that song. Zanza.
Power.
Power.
Alrighty, here we go.
Just dick.
Last time on Xenoblade Chronicles Z.
Xenoblade Chronicles Z, Jesus. I mean, there is a Z character.
Is it a Dragon Ball Z character?
No, there is a Z character.
Right. Also, chat, how is my audio? Is it coming in loud and clear? Do you hear me? Is Jade coming in loud and clear? Sounds fine. Thank you, Oro. Jay's a little quiet.
You lot sleep all right?
He's also on mobile.
Yeah,
There's not much
like a
we
log.
can do about
Thanks
it.
for the room. You
Unfortunately,
cleaned it
I'm
out just
sorry.
for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a
Yeah, turn
token
you up
from us
just a bit.
higher ups.
There you go.
My iris is clocked. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside and hunted down a hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens.
Oh yeah, this was so cool.
Heard of him?
This the robots.
Call him the Smouldering. The
Wait a minute.
greatest warrior in all of Agnes.
Wait, their robots work like G Gundams?
They're more like
Dude, he's literally mimicking the moves.
Prime Riff.
What?
Or like what's that one robot movie? Like Riff something. Prime Riff?
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, Pacific Rim. It's basically that.
Okay.
They have like holographic weapons that when they thrust or do something, the robot also mimics the move.
True, true. But have you ever seen G Gundam?
I have not.
It
I've
does
not
this,
watched any of them.
it does the same thing where they're in a cockpit, but they're mimicking they're controlling the robot with their own body, essentially.
Okay.
I just noticed
commander
that for the
was the star
second
of the
watch
guy.
through. That's awesome.
I know him.
Yeah, no,
They say
it's
spear
very
technique
cool.
is unparalleled.
Oh shit.
That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
I want you to know some detail on this.
That's right.
Okay?
We fought against him who knows how many times
Okay.
now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Veronis's knee joints blew clean out.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, just the Evangelion theme.
Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
Just imagine a giant flaming sword just pointing at you.
Eep.
But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander!
I'm
Apologies.
also gonna be
Mom.
eating, so sorry if you can hear me chew.
It's all
I'm
good.
joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
a purpose.
Well, with the flame
life.
clock gone, one might want to wonder,
okay.
would those marks on
an
them even
emotional level,
matter?
I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
And this is where we stop because there was going to be another long cutscene potentially.
Yeah. To clarify a few things, the flame clock is not solely for like the time markers, the little markers they have.
Oh yeah.
They're not connected to the flame clock. That is just like a
Product of the cloning or the
yeah
birthing thing.
of their bodies.
Yeah.
The flame clocks themselves are imagine like the little life force they have
Yeah,
that
the
kind of just
sparklies.
flow into the clocks.
Yeah.
Imagine that being like a semi-usable tool, like energy, like electricity. They use the flame clocks like energy to power machines and other things. Kind of like a other ether.
Yeah. Also, I'm an idiot. I forgot to record.
What did you do? Crazy.
Well, it's a good... okay, well, there's not much point in doing it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be good for this time. I'll download the Twitch VOD. Plus, it's also on the YouTube right now. So it's a good thing I'm restreaming to YouTube.
Can you do a quick check on something in the game?
Sure, yeah.
Can you go outside and go to the canteen?
Go to the canteen?
Yes.
I'm actually just going to start recording just in case something goes wrong. We'll have at least some of it. Canteen. Weren't we already... Didn't we do what you were about to suggest last time? Or did we not have time to?
No, you checked, but it didn't unlock until...
That's right. Canteen.
No, I still think it isn't unlocked yet.
I think... Am I in the... I think I'm in the canteen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just tell you. It's similar to, like, Trails in, Trails in the Sky.
Yep.
Basically, every time you go to a new, like, colony, and go to the canteen, and eat their canteen special dish,
Yeah.
Manana can remake the dish in the campfire.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it's similar to like Trails in the Sky, where you have to eat something to gain the recipe.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you get the ability when you finish with a side quest.
Okay.
There's a mandatory side quest you need to do.
Okay. Hey, you'd better not just be ignoring those supply drops that come down. Don't trouble yourselves too much over who they are meant for. Just get in and get the goods. Nothing I won't do to get them. Pretty much everyone will be out to get those supplies. Could easily turn into a mad scramble.
So if you notice, if there's like something falling from the sky or see like a giant blue plume of smoke,
Yeah.
like on the ground, that's a supply drop. When you go to when you're actively going to get the supply drop that dropped,
Yeah.
either Kevis or Agni and troops would be there, and you have to fight them to gain the supplies.
Okay.
But the supplies are literally just accessories and other collectible things, like ingredients and just different things.
Okay. Alright, let's go follow
And also
Ethel.
a lot of money.
Ethel and Borealis. Boreas. Boreas?
Boreas.
Beelzebub. They walk. Oh god, this is the worst. I hate escort quests.
I mean, they're again, Boreas and Ethel are fighters. They're not gonna be like
True.
an expert
They could walk a little.
Send them, and then they die and have to restart the entire battle again.
They could just, walk a little faster.
Hey, there's no immediate threat.
We're the threat. Alright, here we go.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose.
And where are we?
To get there, you have a few possible routes.
Directly
Mainly
the
the
other side.
northern and the southern.
Right there. Okay.
And then the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say.
Oh, I like the.
That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to
Oh,
approach it
shit.
from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds.
Wasn't that the colony they were fighting?
Trust me, it's not just the waves and the
No.
wind. We
Oh, it
believe
just looks
there's
similar?
some other force at play there.
Again, most colonies of the
And so,
same region, like Tevis and
through
Anions,
elimination,
do
then.
kind of look very similar.
Oh, we might be able to pass through it.
These two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyan, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are
He's
Ouroboros.
mudfuck.
If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
Huh?
2 months.
But
But there's more?
But
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape.
ah, underground. I see.
And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah,
We don't have much choice, lady.
that was the idea. For a chance
Sorry,
to
lady,
live on.
this like old grandpa guy gave us like gem fusion from Steven Universe. We kind of don't have an
Then
option
there's
here.
no more to say.
Look, look, look. Van Damme's
Oliaros.
descendant told us to, so we
Mom?
gotta go.
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
And my favorite scene of this chapter, well, second favorite scene. You'll see it
Food,
later.
glorious food. They just give him
Mimi?
bread.
Relax.
Fuck them.
We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey,
Before you start, they can literally kick your ass.
Before you start, she has a giant hammer and she's a stealth ninja.
Before you start.
I mean, all of
What
them
is
can
this?
kill each other.
Oh.
It used to belong
Oh.
to my friend.
Oh,
He
no.
always wore it
A gun.
till last year. Yes, he died fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him.
Got taken out by a hammer. What's splat? Don't know who did it.
Shot him right here,
Never mind, not a hammer.
clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Mimi, what? If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well, then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time. Not much difference.
Oh, that's why she said 2 months.
Ah, just
Like
mind you
that.
don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for. Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
Yes, and they've done the same,
We
so.
had no choice. If we hadn't have...
Kind of
We'd be
hypocritical, honestly.
goners. We had no
Again,
choice.
the entire
Yeah, that
game
was
is just
clear
war. It
until
doesn't really
now.
matter who's the winner or loser.
But not anymore.
Yeah.
Each side believes
Right?
that they're the winning.
Oh, no one wins.
Uh-huh. There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
Mm-hmm.
More burritos.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
Like to imagine.
Not every soldier wants to fight. Yeah, we're different. Here's a very delicious burrito.
Okay, so now what? What now? You know what I mean. Anyway, I read that backwards. I believe the
So what now?
I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I would estimate that clearing it will take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait till it's done. Guys, can I say something? Huh?
People were being racist to us.
Sounds heavy. Considering the speech she gave, I don't think she's going to bring that up. Honestly.
That was a joke.
Oh, I know.
It's just like, dude, and look, the first time I played this, I was honestly about to, like, she better not just say, yeah, people were being mean to us.
No, they were being mean.
No, tell Ethel, you know, your best friend that some people were being mean to us.
Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly
What?
your responsibility. Tyon, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly, it's more like a natural reaction. Oh, you feel that even for a former enemy? That's how I feel about it, right now at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Here's my plate.
Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back, after all. Now we got a chance to give something right back. I suppose it'll help us earn their trust and kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks.
That's not something. Mia just pulls out a cake that is just like a realistic human heart. So like, here's a slice.
Oh God. When did you... Hey, Tara, welcome in. She asks, is Jade Wing a leprechaun? Are you?
No, I am a butler.
He claims...
Because, someone here needs to be the housekeeper with this crazy and lunatic turning himself into a dog demon thing.
Well... Yeah, he claims to be a butler.
Well, you don't have you don't have any arms. How are you
I can
clean your own room?
I VeggieTale logic.
Just telekinesis.
Exactly.
Never watched the VeggieTales.
At least you knew how they picked things up, so that's all you needed to know. Otherwise,
the only thing I know about VeggieTales is that stupid cheeseburger song, and that's all.
I don't remember how it goes. But yeah, how are you doing, Tara? Tara, welcome in. Just playing some Xenoblade. You got it. Oh, wrong
Don't
thing!
know
Oh
how
no!
to yet.
Wrong. Oh. Okay.
There, I still love the little Kraze. I love him so much.
He's awesome.
He is adorable.
Where's the button? There's the button. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes, please. Gotta run, but I thought I'd pop in. But you called out for no arms, so here are arms. Yeah, there we go, Jade. I got arms now. Take that.
Kraze, when you go into public or you need to get out something, you just become a small child.
Man, you have yourself a fantastic day, Tara.
Have a wonderful day, Tara.
Right, well, that was heartwarming, to be sure. But what are we gonna do to help exactly? Lance, you need to expand some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions. I get this may be tricky for you. Oi, watch it, buddy.
Diane is the best.
Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. Weird phrasing. Interesting. I guess we'd better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What? Worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway,
Wait,
if...
you're the one who
Wait a
really
minute.
told
Time
her
out.
not to
Well, hold
call you
on.
love.
Hold on. She look. Remember the last time when she taught when
that's what I'm saying. That like Uni is the one who told Santa not to call her love.
yeah,
and now
okay, I'm
she's
glad
just
you saw
calling her
that too.
love.
Because I'm like, oh, what
Yeah.
the fuck? I know it's a turn of phrase, but she did the same thing.
And she's like, no, just call me Uni. And you're like, ah.
Oh man. Anyway, if anyone tries to start,
Hypocrisy with Discord.
if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just punt them under a Levanus, right?
I love
And
you.
by we, I mean Lance, obviously. I'd like to call Ixnay. That's how you spell Ixnay? I did not know that. On the punting.
I don't know what Ixnay means.
To cancel out, I think. At least that's how I use it in context.
Google
Like
time.
Ixnay. Like I'm pretty sure it means to cancel out or backtrack or put a hold on.
Ixnay, used in rejecting something specific.
Yes.
Cancel or stop.
Yep.
Okay, I'd never heard of that.
Yeah, I
word
never knew the
before.
exact definition. I just knew the context.
Okay.
If it's not too much
Well,
bother.
I want to pick someone.
What? Oh, yeah. We'll go right ahead.
Hunting is fun.
I'm afraid it would get quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate.
Knowing Uni.
Okay then. Everyone good to start asking around the colony to help, to find out how we can help? Yeah! No, I know they didn't say it, but they said it.
The music here is so lovely. Now you can have eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop?
So you see the yellow marker, the yellow exclamation?
Yes. Oh, yes. That's a... It's ridiculous how many
Yeah,
monsters are
hold
crawling around.
CR.
CR?
ZR.
It was
Yeah, and
foolish
it will
for us to
focus
set up
on-
base here.
Yeah, you need to grab information to do side quests.
Respond in time.
Okay, but that was one of two pieces
If
that we
this
needed.
carries on, the wounded will just keep
Yep.
piling up higher and higher.
Alright, 1 second. Quite a few of the troops want to be expelled from the colony, but I don't think they're driven by malice. It's just the fear of confusion has clouded their judgment. You should give them a fair hearing, or see if you can lend a hand somehow. Maybe you'll win their hearts and minds that way. If you give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings, I'm sure they'll make the effort. Thanks, Salone. We'll give that some serious thought. Plus 10, yeah. So many stars. Wait, they just had a thing on their head. Damn it. Oh, is that the... 1 second. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a chef.
I'll hope you'll stop by the canteen again. Anyone with an empty stomach gets a warm welcome here. Thanks, we love your cooking too. Oh no, come on. It's not all that. But seriously, I'll even slip you a few freebies on the house if we've got enough ingredients in.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a free burrito here and there.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, never mind, never mind. There we go. Alright, note to self, don't refresh the YouTube studio thing. Alright. Alright, let's go to that mystery mark. With the exclamation point. Ole Sahardra. You know what? Never mind. Ah, you must be the ones Etho told us about. Look at that name, man. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you the proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied right now. Truly sorry. We have a lack of personnel dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped to dirt rank. Not enough medical supplies, huh? So it would appear that kind of problem calls for swift handling. Also retarda. Also Chandra. Thank you for the heads up. Ah, 2 of 2. Conversations.
Yep, you need to go back to the canteen.
Okay, 1 second. The flame clock might be gone, but we still have the mark left on our bodies. I don't have anything really solid to base this on, but I think life energy and our time here in the flesh are distinct. But never mind that right now. What I am sure of is that we owe you so much thanks for this life without constant war. Well, think about those marks and don't confirm or deny this, but my theory is I think them disintegrating is kind of artificial. Like, I think they have to have an ending ceremony for that to happen. That's my theory anyway. Is that we owe you so much thanks for this life without constant war. Okay. To the canteen!
Yeah, now you have a new option, and when you're resting or going to a canteen. Go eat food really fast if you're able to.
Order food. Jade, you took over. Jade, stop. Why? Your head's taking over again.
You'll do your homework and you do it now.
No! I do it at resource class.
Let's lay out the facts.
I do it after class, I swear.
I do it during class.
Me too.
Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing in the colony's location. There were also some more urgent cases with more wounded appearing by the day. Excuse me. Yeah, that medic team seemed super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in.
Yeah, they're so busy, they're during, and we literally knocked out more than half your unit, at least 3 days ago.
Yep. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have a not enough stuff problem. You mean if they had drugs and bandages? Those kinds of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. Well, we're in the arse end of nowhere and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely. It's only a matter of time before all supplies will start running out. Spark it all. What? So what? We're up a creek with no paddle. But we have to do something. Ah! Hang on. No, that wouldn't. Or would it? Talion, if you're got something to say, then do it, or by the Queen's Snuckles, I'll slap you. Yes, but then again, but maybe so, but maybe possibly not.
But maybe.
Bloop. What is it, Talion?
That's just letting you go.
Did she come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. I hear you. Then let's leave this instance. You what? Oi! Where are we off to now? Galamore's Gower's what in the Lord of the Rings? If we're lucky, we might make it in time. In time for what? You're not making sense.
The Game of Thrones.
I said we have to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. You need to drop it. Let's just do as he says. No want of courage. Hero quests. I need a hero. Working up for a hero to the end of the night.
Got a second?
What's up, Boliaris?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully.
They just tell you no.
She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay. Calm down.
Uni, I think that slap is required.
Sorry. Go, Karen.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Well, she probably had the same idea we had. Well,
Even though he was like an absolute unit of a man, he is a scary cat.
yes.
Galgul's
All right, is it
Canteen!
Canteen!
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
Oh no.
I don't know about this, Chris.
Mixed veggie torpedo wrap. First off, great name. Second off, veggie.
I'll start, shall I?
Good veggie.
Also, that
Good
bread
veggie.
scene,
I'm
that
energized already.
bread looks sus. He's eating a burrito with knife and fork. What kind of
It's a
monster
wrap.
are you,
It's close
Riku?
enough.
What?
In his defense, he is a tiny human being.
With big ear hands.
Like, you ever eat a burrito and then some stuff falls?
Yes. That's what you eat over the plate. Now I want a taco. All
Can't
right.
wait to see how Manana prepares it.
Also,
Banana have their own food now.
yeah, we haven't saved.
I love the
Alright, let's get going.
the
Time's
art of the
wasted.
characters.
Oh yeah, the art's amazing. I see. 1 second.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Just want to level up real quick. If we can. I don't remember if we did or not. Oh, sweet. Level up all. Perfect.
Hey, all of them are the same level
That's an
now.
improvement.
Sweet. I made him a healer.
Yeah.
It's so wrong on so many levels.
All right, everyone. Time to head out.
Alright, let's go eavesdrop, as it were. Those Ouroboros, or whatever they are, sure know their way around a blade. They were kind of unreal, weren't they? What in the ever-loving flames are they? Well, since we're at the discussion table already, pretty much.
Discussions are not only for cyclists, they also give you little, like, lore tidbits.
Okay.
Like
Let's make the
how,
most of
like,
our
because
break,
in
guys.
this game, the main story will not tell you specifically what the heck is
Where
something.
should I start?
You need to actually go your way, find a discussion, and then they will talk about the thing that that either haven't been said in the story or anything about the universe itself.
Okay, okay. Looks like the wrecking a flame clock isn't enough to make everyone be like us. Yeah. They don't have to worry about the clock, but everything apart from that stays the same. Guess it's just us that can interlink, change blades, and so on. Bit of a shame, though, innit? The trick with using other blades is pretty spark and useful. Lance, have you got comfortable with using Senna's blade yet? Yeah, more or less. I'll tell you this, though. Bashing enemies around with that thing is a real bloody kick. Oh, hey, here's a thought. Why don't we all try using Senna's blade at least once? Offense is the best defense, right? We'd be done in no time. Done and dusted as husks on the ground, yes. What do you mean? Attackers like Senna can only focus on the offense when they got a defender to cover them. You have to maintain a balance in team composition, and going all in on any role would only risk total defeat. Bah! Yeah, no, I'm sorry, you're right. It's exactly as you say. You just... Here's what we do then. Tyan, you do the defender thing, and everyone else grabs Senna's blade. Better, yeah? Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, he doesn't concede. Were you even listening to me, or does the word balance have to say too many syllables for you?
So,
It's good to keep a record.
Where to from here?
sorry, I was eating.
Hope you're good. You were about to say something?
So this is either that they were born with a specific weapon, because again, they said that that changing blades is pretty nice. So they were either born to have a specific weapon, like from straight up, or there was a list of weapons that they can choose, but they could never change the weapon again.
Yeah. Now, is that for blades, or is that just for everybody?
Everyone.
Okay. Well, the thing about... You mean like a type of weapon? Like, they can pick any type of weapon as long as it's the weapon they were born with. Like a sword, you can pick any kind of sword.
We don't. I don't know.
The reason
if they were born with a specific weapon, or they were a list of weapons that they can choose, or they were just born with a specific weapon.
The reason I say that is Noah technically picked a weapon for himself, even though he could already summon one.
Well, Lucky 7 was. I'm assuming Lucky 7 wasn't part of the system. That's why you can grab Lucky 7 and then make it into his inventory.
Yeah. But the thing about Lucky 7 is that might not be its name. I mean, that's what Riku calls it, but remember in the cutscene, he said, well, I want to come up with a different name for it, but he never said what. And then he never said what the...
Do you want me to tell you it?
No.
Because it doesn't say in the story, and it's kind of stupid.
Nah.
It's not part of the story or anything.
Nah, because we might find something for it.
Shall we deal with this?
Alright.
Are you sure it's not?
Yeah, it's 100% not in the story or anything of like extra material.
Alright.
You wanna know the real name of Lucky 7?
Are you sure it's not? Because it feels like it would be something to keep a hidden.
I am 100% with you.
Okay.
Noah did not change the name. It's only been called Lucky Seven because Noah is not creative of choosing names.
Then why did they set it up as if it had a different name for it? Remember, when he said, "Oh yeah, the sword has a name." He says, "What's the name?" He says nothing.
Yeah, he was embarrassed because he couldn't figure out better names than Lucky Seven.
Maybe it's a discussion thing you never found. Okay, I've absolutely lost my track. Where the frick am I going?
Yeah, the bad thing about the tracking thing is when you're in.
One second.
We'll
One second.
Be fine. Just don't be a
I think
clod.
these are the things
We may just learn something from this.
Overfall.
that they were having trouble with.
You're a lifesaver.
Hazy figure.
But yeah, the game
The
needs...
one bad thing about the tracking thing is when you're either being chased by an enemy or you're partying when it disappears, so you kind of like get lost halfway through the mission.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
Kind of...
But you're in our way.
Try not to waste too much effort.
kind of dumb. In a sense.
You're a lifesaver.
It makes sense if you start to fight, but if an enemy starts to fight, keep
What was
the red
that?
light somewhere so you know where you're going.
Oh yeah, like, make sure I pay attention to where it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. For a second there, it just blended in with the ground. But yeah, they had the exclamation marks on their heads, so...
No, so if an enemy has an exclamation point, it means they have a reaction, like digging up or summoning other friends.
Okay. I honestly thought this was clouds.
Oh no, we're back to Xenoblade 2.
She's on Pride Rock, I see.
You itching to get wrecked?
No. Ah, fuck it. Guys, get over
There
here!
are like 4 levels ahead of them.
Yeah, that's why I said fuck it. I was like, ah, okay, we're fine.
Myopic scream!
Myopic scream! Myopic scream! New enemy?
Got all the
Yep.
healing you need right here.
Thanks for the support.
Okay, we're fine. It's still level 15.
Cheers for that.
It's tanky as
And
fuck,
it's
though.
not blue, it's just a normal enemy.
Scream!
Pressure drop.
Again, make the your friends target
All
the
the healing you need right here.
That's follow the leader, right?
Keep on pelting them.
No, focus attack. Follow the leader will make everyone follow you and not attack.
Oh, okay.
Ever the paragon, Neo.
Again, fusion arts are the best way to deal games and to level up your
Yeah.
talents.
To be honest, it's been a while. I forgot about fusion arts.
Yeah. Yeah, fusion arts are the best way to do damage in this game. I love Nova's gauntlet arm.
Yeah, it's cool. I totally expect him to have full body armor by the end of this.
Full red steel armor.
Yeah, just Iron Man it up.
Katana wielding Iron Man.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready to make some waves.
Conquered. That was
Yeah,
a
so
first.
if there's an enemy with a blue marker, right? And blue, yellow, and red markers, so like uncommon, rare, and legendary enemies.
Oh, you're
And you
starting to
do
ro
a conquer.
you're starting to robot a little bit.
How's this for a plan?
You're good. You're good.
So if an enemy is like blue, I think yellow and red, like little flares in the end of their on their name tag.
Yeah.
That will give you extra experience and extra class points.
Okay.
So when it says conquer, it means that it's a unique enemy.
Okay.
How about this?
Do-do-do-do-do. Hammer time. Never mind. Not hammer time.
One ring time.
Reactivation. I don't want to reactivate it. It's dead.
I mean, overkill is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. If it's a boss enemy. We could just spend 20 minutes on that. Just the chain attack. Ooh, I'll take
Wonder
it.
what's inside.
Actually, I believe in a matter of like I think a week from the first release of 3, someone found a way to do max damage of a chain attack.
I can believe it.
Because one way or another, people will find a way to break a recently released game.
Yeah.
Butterfly eyes over here. Butterfly blade.
Oh, that's cute. They think they can take us.
I've got them.
You think you can take us?
That was over way too soon.
Hear that,
That's right. You
Carl?
better run
Lance
this
wants
way.
something a bit meatier.
Ew, it's...
Lisa here. There's Ethel.
Ethel?
Ethel.
Oh, it's you.
Her eyes turn red and you have to do a second
What are you
boss
doing
fight
here?
against her.
Oh no.
That's what I was.
Wait, look over there.
Ah, the supply drops.
I don't laugh.
Hear that?
Kaplunk.
Punk.
Was that a supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnes.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnes had been seen in the area. And if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
So we have to
Funnily
get that
enough, it's
quickly.
that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Tyon?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while. I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh yeah? Well, looks like I can verify it now.
I have to go out. See you next time. Okay, Rafa, you have yourself a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was nice chatting with you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, you have yourself
Goodbye.
a wonderful evening. Or afternoon. Afternoon in this case. Well, it depends on time zone. Have a good time zone.
Have a good something.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Well, medical supplies. I might need them.
Nice try. Almost had me, though.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Really?
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct. And I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought you'd go and take care of this yourself, huh?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties, and that includes you. I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
Be that as it may.
we've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
Hey, don't cross swords with us first.
Talking about
Didn't
avoiding
they draw?
casualties. You know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
Yeah, we won't drag you down.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Apologies. And thank you all.
Ethel has temporarily joined the party.
Head for the smoke rising from
As
the
like a
container.
support class, or...
She is a. You know how I told you about the 7th party member?
1 second.
Heroes are technically a 7th party member. They're basically like yeah, you cannot customize anything of
Okay.
them. They're just there for game support or tanking.
Got it. So they're like support background, extra damage, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So, Ethel, right? Miss Ethel, the Silvercoat?
Well,
Yeah.
we've been found.
Her English
Make
voice
this quick.
actress
Looking good, Nora.
is Lucy Doley.
Lucy who?
Doley?
Goalie? 1 second. The battle music is, Alright, try that again. Sorry.
Lucy Doley.
Lucy
Doley.
Okay. What's she been in?
She has been in The Dinner After, Everything Under, A Cold Slipper Behind Arteries, Browns, The Cruft, and Chinatowns.
Whoever thought
Can't
that
say
we'd
I've
join
heard of
forces like
those.
this?
This is her first video
It's really
game. Everything else
unexpected
is
for us
either a
too, Ethel.
movie or a show.
Oh, the freaking... Those things can fight amongst themselves. And they picked some really good actors. They're really good voice actors.
Yeah, again, Xenoblade, the entire series of Xenoblade, so seriously 1, 2, and 3. Almost all of the voice actors, the Xenoblade games are either the first ever game or they're recently new to video games. So they've been in movie shows and the like for years.
Okay.
So they know how to do voice acting. They just never done the video game acting.
Yeah.
Time to get cracking. I hate to get on your bad side, Ethel. Myopic scream.
Butterfly blade! Overboard!
Hammer. Myopic scream. Edge thrust.
I miss. Oh, because I'm not aiming at the right person.
Time to get cracking.
Break. There we go. Next. Damn.
Immediately get walloped.
I'm liking the freaking saxophone in the background.
It's very reassuring.
Now, I
to
will
have
not
you
tell you
examine.
how to get inside of this. Inside.
I feel very much the same.
Oh my god, these animals need to get a life.
I mean, they do have a life. You're just trespassing on them.
They're trespassing on me.
They're trespassing on me. Yeah, let me just like walk a 5-foot blade at them.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Don't spot me. Don't spot me. Don't spot me.
So
Don't.
I did this game, right? It was my first time around.
Fucking spotted me! In the hole. In the hole. In the hole. In the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the
I
hole.
did this game, right? The first time around without using the little red tether.
Oh,
Because I just wanted to explore the game. and I did not know there was a hole in it. So I was trying to climb on top of it.
How'd that work out for you?
I made it by brute force until my second time around, where I figured out there was a hole.
Oh.
Hey, something's not right.
What do we do?
No time to daydream. We have to hurry. Ethel!
You're right, Noah. We have no time to waste. Let's rout those nuisances.
I love those weapons.
Yeah.
You're a lifesaver. Perfect time.
Yeah, the other side must not have had enough healers.
Eyes over here! You're dealing with me!
Time to get crushed. Edge thrust.
Oh shit.
Scream.
Butterfly blade!
Pressure drop. Knock it off.
Yeah, that's focus attack. That'll be easier.
Stay back for now. All the healing you need right here.
You have my thanks.
Nothing going.
Over butterfly blade!
Hate to get on your back. Give us a leg up. Perfect time.
I will say the only bad thing about Xenoblade Street Combat, you just talk way too much.
They talk way too much?
Phew.
Yeah.
Glad that's over.
Yeah, just one thing left.
In the arms of an angel.
Ethel.
Oh, we're not doing the send off?
What?
Take your wounded and get out. Leave now. Did I do the right thing just now? As a Kavesi commander?
Well, technically, you're not even in the army thing anymore, considering the flame clock was destroyed, so... Technically, no?
There was never a reason for any of us to fight in the first place. You did the right thing, in my opinion.
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. Some situations aren't salvageable. That's the nature of war. It's beyond anyone's control.
Ethel?
I'm sorry. What a tedious thing to talk about. We'll recover the supplies and head back to Colony 4. I'm afraid I'll need you all a while longer.
I really hope we find some medical supplies.
Well, first things first. What's the button for the send-off?
Go to
Oh,
the
there it
one
is.
signal.
Noah, would you mind?
Yeah, so you notice that when there's a big group of huts, both of them would be playing. Well, if there's a single one, if you play as Noah, if you play Noah or a Teves
Okay.
character, Noah will play it. If it's an Agnian character, then Mia will be playing.
Okay.
I'll need a hand here.
I'm on it.
This is what we were after.
Ah, I'm so glad we found it.
Hurry back to Colony 4.
I bet Boliaris
Running. Is there a way to fast travel back to Colony 4?
Yes.
Is that a good idea, or is there something that will happen on the road as we go?
No, it only happens when you enter up the Colony 4.
Alright.
Down.
Ah, there we are.
Down.
Wait. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you can't just travel to the Piranhas right now.
Commander? Commander! Commander Ethel! I looked for you everywhere. Where in blazes were you?
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, I'll... wait. No. Oh, no, no, you don't.
I'm sorry for making you worry. Just, please. I did this for everyone.
I understand your feelings, but... well... I suppose at least you're unharmed.
That's twice you've helped me out. I owe you another one.
Nah, don't worry about it. We were acting of our own free will.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again. Come, Boliaris.
Coming.
I love Ethel's design, even though it has like literally like 3 colors. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Noah?
I was thinking about what you said. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome. That's...
Noah,
Oh, shit. Oops.
You...
Congrats. Congrats, you missed the most important
And we never
detail.
properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
I can hardly recognize the 3 of you.
Yeah, all of you
I'll
were
continue to do
traumatized
my
because your
best
best
to
friend
live up to my
now you're trying to
nickname.
be like, you know, same thing. Quest complete.
Huzzah!
May our alliance last.
Yeah!
Class inherent, Noah. Noah now can change into Ethel's class. The class
Alright.
Spencer.
Sweet, we can
Do
do
you know
that.
how it says
Okay,
the
all the little
Noah
jobs
got the,
are done.
the
Time to hit
class?
the baths?
The what?
Only Noah
bet.
currently. Noah's the only one currently that can change into Ethel's class.
Okay.
I do suggest you do that.
Sure, you've heard the recon report, right? The one about the husks being scattered all over? Right by Sinkbreeze funnel, right? That's slap bang in the middle of monster territory.
That should be enough data.
Enough data. Data dearie.
The door,
Let me just do the discussion real quick on this.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Because I do want to get a little further.
I
We've
think we
got
need
some
to
time. We got
discuss
like,
this.
we've got like an hour and a half, so.
No, that's still a good time.
Yeah, next time I do want to see if we can... I'm going to try to start at 10, so that way we can get right at 10:30 start the game. Because I woke up at like 9:30, so... Plus, I wanted to make sure everything was good for like the dual stream.
And no issues so far.
Yep. And Saturday, I might try a different approach to test out the other way. And for that one, I might have it streamed to a different thing. But that'll be a future thing. I gotta get that set up. But yeah. Alrighty. Something bothering you, Noah? Your brow is awfully furrowed. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was making a face. Is there something on your mind? Yeah, it's nothing too important, though. Oh, really? Sure you're not remembering the thing about the husks? Oh, yeah, that has to be it. Am I really that easy to read?
Yes.
We've known each other for so long, of course we can read your mind by now. You're talking about the husks that were left near the Singbreeze funnel place, right? It would be dangerous to send them off. They're right inside monster territory. Is it really bothering you that much? To be honest, I don't think I can let it go. At the same time, though, it feels wrong to put everyone in danger just because I'm feeling uneasy. Holding back like that isn't like you. We'd rather you just ask us straight up. And anyway, not like anyone here would object to sending off the husks. Of course not. I've been in favor of it from the start. Right, we have to give them a proper send-off. Noah, Mio, you're the officers here. You should make the judgment call. I'm sorry, everyone. No, scratch that. Thank you for going along with me on this. Yeah! Danger! Will Robinson.
Yeah, believe it.
Believe it! Believe it! Believe it! Believe it!
Keep a record. Let's move out.
Whatever happened to that phrase? I could just stop saying it halfway through.
The only reason he says believe it is because at the end, in the Japanese, he says databayo or something, and we don't have a translation for that. So they just put believe it instead. And he says it so much that it became a meme.
And then he kind of stopped saying it, like, halfway through the original, didn't he?
That's simple, delightful dirt, recognize, tasty, blah, 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 cooking, yeah. There we go, 10 points. 10 points to Gryffindor.
10 points to Colony 4.
Okay, before we go over there, we're just gonna go get the husks real quick.
You can probably teleport.
I was just about to do that, actually.
Also, don't forget to change Noah to the fencer.
Yes. Won't I be able to see the mark? Where's the mark?
Stun the map right there.
Okay. So maybe here? We'll see. Oh, good. It's closer.
Yogi Bear.
What?
Yogi Bear.
Hey, boo-boo.
Hey, boo-boo.
Picking a basket? Holy shit.
Yep.
Newt, is that you?
I'm kind of surprised I remember Newt's name.
How can I forget Newt's name? Do you remember what the design was?
Yeah, the absolute unit of a general, yeah.
Yeah, the JoJo freaking character. Oh, also, before I can do anything else... Colin, this is so messed up.
That's all of them.
What?
The fact that we send them stuff.
It's looking complete. We just had to persevere.
It gives us experience,
That's
though.
all of them.
Only 20.
True.
I don't know if this is so much of a fun fact, but the designer of Newt, does a lot of
Whoa, got a rare dude on
adult
here.
mangas for military women.
You don't say.
Smart.
I
So it
would
kind of
have.
makes sense why it's like that.
I would have never guessed.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be delicious. We were delicious. Oh God! Run! Run, everybody!
Enemies! I'll hold them off!
I mean, Edie does kind of look like the chicken nugget, but that's just like.
Oh my God, dude! That's messed up.
Oh, the brown hair and the wings.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Shall we
You
deal
gotta be
with it?
kidding me. No wonder nobody comes over here.
No wonder if people don't come here. If the rocks turn alive.
Oh, good, a cutscene. Oh, new area. Let's see.
You should come here later on, so it does kind of weird that you see it now.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these enemies are like
But it needs doing.
1 to 10 levels higher than you.
Eep. Send off quick. Send off quick.
Speedrun off seeing.
Oh yeah, that's right. This must be where that fortress is. They said it was dangerous to go.
Yep, the Agnian Castle territory.
Okay. And with that, I think our job is done. What do you say, Noah?
No.
Yeah. So, yes, I think so too.
We need to off-see everyone.
Thank you for helping me with this. That should bring a little peace of mind to those who fell partway.
Yeah, let's just do the
I really
mass.
hope so too. Hope it does too.
Let's just do that one scene from Full Metal Alchemist with the entire city, but for the colony.
Wait, you mean to take the souls out?
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Just off the entire colony.
That's fucked up, man. I
This
thought
time turn into a stone, but for fuel.
I thought I knew you.
Like, don't be suspicious.
Alright, cutscene time, baby.
Baby.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Resting time, baby. Sweet.
I definitely feel stronger.
Just the skinny tall guy wielding a massive mallet.
Huh. There we
Time
go.
to do the laundry.
It's good to keep a record.
Well, wait a minute. We've done way
I hate
more.
how all of them are just standing there.
Wait a minute. We've done way more. We've done way more than 12 hours of this game, right? Look at this. You said we've been doing this 12 hours. It feels like it's way more.
Way more or way less?
Way more.
Hmm.
This is the 5th one. Oh, discuss.
It doesn't feel like we did a lot, honestly.
Really? We're in chapter 3.
Hmm.
Wait, what did they say?
It's time for a rest.
Okay.
Another bit thinner, I think.
Best bath ever. Hmm? You taking a dip, Mimi?
It's nice and warm. I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one.
What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity?
We're literally
Then
going to be on the
again,
road for 2
I
months,
guess
lady.
when you smell so nice already, maybe it's no problem.
Are you
This is just a standard
embarrassed
field
about
trip.
What?
This is just an extended road trip.
other people seeing
2
you?
months.
There's no need to be. Miss Ethel thought of everything.
She even managed to give us a window when the bath would be empty. Ah, yes. I did know that. I guess maybe I will take a dip.
Atta girl.
Dumbug says Noah's in there.
Okay. Don't wait for me.
All right,
Like we do
have a
that
good one.
anime show where it's supposed to be the women's
And good night.
section, but guys are still there in the gang.
Remember, all the colonies have mixed. Remember?
No, just making a joke of Japanese tropes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night, Sana.
Swear to God, if there's a moon colony. I swear to God. At this point, I'm just going to be zoom.
We finally break Xenoblade. Now it's Xenoblade in space.
No, I just do the zoom in thing like this. Enhance, enhance. You see every detail of the spaceship.
Yeah, no, it's just like zooms into the moon. You see like a very tiny tower on it.
Why does that moon have an eye slit?
Why is it gathering energy? Why does it look like a Death Star?
Why does it have Eggman's face? They should be finished clearing the landslide soon. I'm sorry.
And just that one clip of the fan dub.
Yeah. They should be finished clearing the landslide soon. We'll be able to set out to Ribbit Falls. Colony Force engineers are excellent. They took care of that faster than I would have thought. I guess we'll be saying bye-bye to Colony 4.
I love Yoon's shoes.
Yeah. It just looks like it's like the shoe commercial.
This is just an ad for commercials. This entire 100-hour game is just a commercial.
Oh, I'm sure there's like a Monolith Studios has like a fashion line in Japan, probably. I guarantee it. I guarantee you they do.
The only clothing they have are just normal merch things. I don't think they have a legit just clothing line.
Okay.
Most of their big money is the figurines.
Yeah. Definitely those have been good to us. I'd like to see her before I go. Yeah, I want to do that too. I guess we all should. Let's go Mob Command. Get him!
Oh no.
So, do we get any extra story bits if we max out the colony's affinity, or is that just a bonus thing we can do?
Actually, go to your menu.
Okay.
Go to party skills. Affinity bonuses.
Oh, okay.
When you rank up an affinity of a colony or essentially a colony, you get either a speed bonus, or you can run faster and get more items. Silent steps are basically like the how close you can be an enemy before they detect you.
Okay.
Shiny Hunter will give you rare enemies. Slow digestion is what it says. Your food items will take longer to be used.
Okay.
Swift Swimmer, and then Cover and Call is basically you gain more items when you do the affinity cards.
Okay. Okay, my other thing was, so yeah, so no story stuff, just bonuses like this.
Bonuses, and you'll unlock some quests here and there, but they're mostly just side quests.
Okay, so nothing major. Anything you have suggested for those kind of quests that would be worth it? Or
No, so the hero quests, right? I told you about them. That's where you get Ethel and the other several seventh party members.
yes.
You don't need to do their for example, Ethel, right? Like every other character,
Yeah.
you can only rank her up to rank 10 for the class. So, for example, Noah can only go to level 10 of the Flash Fencer, Ethel's class for now.
Okay.
But later on, you can get Ethel's second character chapter, and that will increase. So from 10, you can go up to 20, and 20 is the max class rank for per class.
Okay, and that's for affinity?
But,
because we can only get up to 10 right now.
Some classes would require a good amount of affinity of their colony. Some you can just do them by natural. So you don't need to upgrade or anything. You just need to go to a specific place, or for example, a lot of them, you need to go to either a specific area to unlock it, or go around and grab information and discuss about it, and that will unlock a hero quest.
Okay. Noted.
I do want you to check something really fast if we're able.
All right, where?
Go to your map and go back. No, go back one. Yes. Zoom out.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, so if there's question marks, there either is a hero quest or an automatic side quest.
Alright, Shade. You know what? I'm just gonna go check real quick. Might as well. We got fast travel.
Because now you have unlocked the hero quest, you can get two more heroes.
Oh, okay, so that's how they work. They're just support characters.
Yes, there's the characters that you can switch on and off.
And sometimes we can use their... Okay.
Yes, that's how you can switch classes.
Alright, note to self.
Than just the main set. Go back one again. From the Latino region.
Can I put a custom marker?
No.
There we go.
No. Map.
1 second.
No, you're all good. Actually, no, you can't do a third one. You can. I'm pretty sure you've unlocked. I'm pretty sure 2 of the heroes.
I only unlocked 1 though.
No, so because you got the tutorial for heroes, you unlocked 2 extra ones you can probably get right now.
Okay.
We should probably eat something.
Damn, how far away is this thing? Ah, there. Okay, perfect. What?
Nope, you cannot go up there just yet.
Okay, so that's just locked out for us. Got it. So that...
do the main story for a little bit, and it will unlock... There's still some areas that are locked until you do some progression.
How do I remove a marker?
Hold Y.
Wrong button.
How about we go here? How about we go here?
Where's the other thing?
How about we go here?
Up there. Well, you realize I had to the friendly monkey?
Nope. Hey, look, husks. Holy shit.
Don't try to
No,
stop us.
no,
We'll be
no!
out here in no
Damn it.
time.
You're 10 levels up.
Your lightsaber.
Hazy figure. White slap. Air fan.
Hit blowdown.
Press our advantage.
Ever the paragon, Neo.
Saber. Right. Overfall.
Check out its legs!
Pressure drop.
Don't you look away from me. Knew you had it in you, Mimi.
So talking about Ethel, the Black Spencer?
Love to see
Yeah.
it. Don't you look away from me.
Ever the paragon, Neo.
Sweet, there it is, it's dead.
Now I'm ready to make some waves.
Husks, that's right.
We can't leave it like this.
Not like this. Not like this. Holy shit, my YouTube stream's very delayed. What the heck? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was rewinded. I was like, I don't remember. That's a too much of a delay for what I have it as. Almost there.
Better give it a good once over.
Hey, we can fast travel here now. Sweet.
Yes, sir. I'm afraid I don't believe you can actually finish this one. You haven't learned how to climb yet.
Well, we can do that now, maybe.
No, you unlocked that with something else.
I believe.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
I believe.
No, there's no way we can climb that.
Yes! We gotta believe we can do this! Get up there!
The Flat Fencer
Get up there!
is quote unquote the generic DPS. They do a lot of damage in a very short time, but that's the problem. You do a good amount of damage, so enemies will target you way more than your tanks.
How about we go here?
Okay. Oh shit, I can't even...
Yeah, just continue with the story for a solid minute.
Fine.
It's not the same region.
I knew that.
Uh-huh.
Totally knew that. All right, let's go talk to the head honcho.
Time to make
Well.
tracks then.
Yep, we've got places we need to be.
So how's chat doing? How you guys doing? On both ends. You guys are doing well. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm glad to see the restream works. It's too bad I can't, because there's one place I do want to restream to at some point is, was his Kick as well?
You have to go up.
No, I know that, but I saw it, an information thing over here. So no Piranha's gathering dust in the Dagon Desert. It's busted, it won't work anyway. Alright, no point in even going then. Okay. Oh, it's only go this way now. Okay. But yeah, I'm really glad the restream thing works as well as it does. Sadly, I don't think Kick is available on it. I wish it was. That'd make it so much easier. But I know there's another way we can do that. And that might be what I test out for Saturdays. I might test out on that platform for it, and we'll just go back to, especially since I'm doing a double header. That'll make things a little simpler for the recording side of things, if that makes sense.
Once you enter the office, you'll be unable to include Ethel in the party.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, progress story. We have no choice.
I have to ask, before you go, why is it that you stick together?
Given what's what, we pretty much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
At this point, I suppose it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now. Before becoming Ouroboros, I never realized. But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. Lance said that you have to. Well, right now every one of us has to. There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
What we wish it could be.
You're heading out as well?
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you sure?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving you out of it.
That's not it. The consul earlier turned Mobius. Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the consul, we can say he died in an accident.
And you can't do it remotely.
Now that the consul and Flameclock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
Well, we're never seeing them again.
And what if they fit you with a new clock?
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it, really?
Don't get preoccupied with us. Keep to your path. Follow it, wherever it may lead you. Life is short.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning. The consul was attempting to remove you from the picture. In light of that, you'll likely come up against hostility. But listen, you should keep engagement to a minimum. Kevis or Agnes. That goes for both of them.
But if we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do. Even within this colony, many still haven't come to accept their new reality. To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight, as you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Is that it?
Yes, precisely. You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming into contact with them. It's quite the burden. You may not want the responsibility.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off. If push comes to shove, do not flinch. Do whatever it takes, for the greater good. I wish
For
you
the
all a
greater
smooth
good.
and
The
fruitful
greater
journey.
good.
The first time I heard that, I just like, yep, she's a nerd.
And then they got tried for war crimes.
Ouroboros, huh?
And they were
If
now
only
wanted for the military.
we could have been there as well.
We should check the route data again, make sure we're on the right path. I'm going to make a prediction and say that both paths are going to be inaccessible and we're going to have to be forced to the storm. That's my theory. We're on course for Sword March. But first we'll need to take the southeast road through Rabbit Flats. Ah yes, that's the route Ethel recommended. Correct. She said the battlefronts are pretty static at the moment, but do we have any intel about the colony deployment? As far as Ethel and Colony 4 is concerned, we've got a pretty good idea, but what about any others? I wouldn't expect any shenanigans all that way out there. In any case, we mustn't let our guard down along the way. Danger could be lurking anywhere, in the background, so insecurity stalks us. Not much we can do about that, though. Oh, come on. We'll muddle through. Let's hope so. Hey, I mean, if we run into another colony, isn't it necessarily a bad thing? Are you sure about that? It doesn't matter if we run to Agnes or Kieves. Either one would mean getting into a dust-up. True, but what I meant was, if we destroyed their flame clock, we'd set everyone free, like we did for Colony 4. Easy to say. Well, sure. I mean, if conditions allow it. If we're brushing off embers, we'll have no choice in the matter. That's right. Hey, maybe it's better if we put off worrying about that until the time comes. You're speaking sense there. True, we can just react to two events as they happen, play it by ear. Gotcha. I'll apply myself to that. Liberating colonies. Destroying a colony's flame clock will liberate it from the console's grasp. Once liberated, the people are free to act how they like. Opening up new info finds things. Every time a colony is liberated, the warning level of its nation, Kiev or Agnes, will increase. The warning level of each nation can be checked in the main menu. Warning level. As the threat level increases, so too will the number of soldiers from each nation deployed in the field. You can check out...
Affinity charge.
Yay!
Now, you are able to now go back to those two areas you wanted to go to and see if you're able to. You can also try going back to Colony 9.
That's what I was afraid of. So wait, we can literally liberate colonies willy-nilly?
Yes, and then go get heroes. That's how you get heroes. You need to liberate the colonies to gain the hero.
Oh. How many colonies are there?
Colony. Go to your heroes. Well, you go back.
I think you mean classes. I think you mean classes. Yeah.
Yep, and yeah, everyone now has gained one extra thing. So you now can put 2 skills.
16 colonies. Sort of.
There's also 2 extra classes for the DLC.
Yes.
But those don't need to do the 2 DLC characters don't have colonies.
All right. Map.
Do you remember?
We still can't climb yet, though.
No.
Why do I get the feeling if I go to the falls, it'll allow us to climb?
Do you want me to answer that or no?
Sure.
You do get a second free.
Here.
You do get a second free hero without doing a side quest. So I do suggest you get that second free hero.
All right. I just want to see if we can even go. I don't think it's gonna let us, but we have to check, just in case.
Yeah.
Because liberating a colony seems like a big deal. It seems like something I can't just do willy-nilly without some challenge.
I will say this: besides the 2 free ones, so Ethel and then the second free one, all of the other colonies are optional.
Okay.
So they will not impact the story.
We're gonna do it, but
Yeah.
that's a lot of power-ups we'd be missing out on if we don't.
Yep. But they're not strictly, you're not forced to do all of the colonies to do all the main story. There'll just be an easier way of life to get all different classes and different abilities.
If that's the case,
I do suggest you put in new second arts in everyone.
Alright, I did it again. 1 second, I just want to check to see if we can go over here.
You followed the red marker of death.
Yeah, I did. I do want to talk to you about something, though, with the stream stuff. I don't know if you heard me talk about it, but I am going to be reducing the number of games we play down to 2. So by December, it's just going to be Pokemon and Xenoblade for the time being.
Okay.
However, because Pokemon's going to be Saturday, I'm thinking of making an extra day for Xenoblade. But I also know, like, for the second day, maybe you don't need to be on voice chatter, honestly. Like, because I know it's going to be hard for you for scheduling stuff. Hey, we can come here.
You are able to do that class if you really want to.
Sweet. Well, I'm collecting it at least. You know me.
I will warn you, it will immediately do a boss fight, and I don't know the level of the enemies.
We're about to find out. But before that, but do you mind if, like, and the reason I asked this is because I know you like being on the voice chat for these, but if I put in, like, a second stream of Xenoblade, you might not be able to come to that one, at least on voice chat.
What day and time?
It would be like a Friday.
Will it be in the morning or afternoon?
It'd be in the morning. But it's not going to be until, like, December when we get through a couple other games. When I want to get through Spyro, and then
I most likely I'll be just texting if able. So I wouldn't mind.
I just wanted to make sure if you were okay with me continuing the story on a second day well, because this game's long, and if we have colonies to unlock, like maybe the second stream, first stream's like story, and maybe the second stream's just me liberating colonies and leveling up and grinding, because that's also a possibility. Because that would also have. Oh, sorry. What?
It is your stream. I am just a voice in it.
Well, I know that, but again, I like input. I like input because I don't like to just make the. If that makes sense.
Rash decisions.
Yes, I like to consult people.
Yeah,
on that, especially if it affects them.
If it is like later on and potentially the schedule will change. Again, and I quote, if second stream is just side quest and some stuff like that.
True.
I wouldn't mind. I just would personally I would just want to see your reaction to the main story.
True. Now, sometimes there might not be enough side quests, and I will have to do the main story for a second stream, but we can cross that bridge when we get there and stuff.
Yeah, metaphorically get there.
Granted, that's not going to be until like December or end of November, essentially.
Yeah.
Just because that's how long I predict it's going to take to get through Spyro. In fact, Spyro's probably going to end a lot sooner, considering we're at the final levels, but And then, oh, what was the other thing? Oh, the other thing is kind of a non-issue at the moment. Okay, never mind. All right, I just wanted to bring it up now because I forgot to bring it up before. And I didn't know if you heard. That's what I was planning.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. Again, I would still like to see your reaction, but I will 100% understand if, quote unquote, the second string, hypothetically, was just side quests and doing some like non-story side quests, like not doing the, for example, like the hero quest. I would consider it as a story side quest while doing like fetch quests and whatnot, or just side quests.
Fair enough. However, some days I might, because I'm thinking like, if there's like a colony to liberate, if we're able to get to those, that is something that would be perfect for like the secondary stream of it. Because I don't want to do that off stream, but I also know there's no way that's going to like triple the time it takes to get through this game. Especially at the rate we're going. Unless we start at like 6 a.m. But that's not going to happen. Oh man, not even I want to get up at 6 a.m. to start streaming. 8 maybe, but... Anyway.
No, we do it at 2 in the morning.
Well, if we did that, I can just wait until after I get off work.
Look!
Just do it an all-nighter.
Hey, a hero.
Mimi! That's Kyrie from Colony Gamma.
What? Friend of yours? Yes, but the story will have to wait.
Okay, let's give her a hand.
Boss fight. It's just a bunch of plebs. That's not a that's not a pleb. Never mind that picture.
Absolute unit of a man.
Going beyond power.
Uh-oh. I think they just gave me the side eye.
Get him!
25.
What the? Time out. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Time out. 5 levels above me does not mean a one-shot. I'm sorry.
Again, it wasn't just one person. Everyone was kind of gang with you.
Something's not right here.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I do suggest you going to Colony 3.
What?
Colony 9 were probably the best place.
Dude, you're roboting a little bit. What were you saying?
Colony 9 probably is the best place to go to.
Right now?
Yeah.
So just don't do that fight then, okay.
Don't go to there until you're like 25, 24 at least.
There's gotta be a button where I can just go to the map right away. Come on, where is it?
Hold zero L?
Ah, there we go. Hey, Cannoli,
there we
welcome
go.
in, dude. How's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Let me shout them out.
Thank you.
Hello, Cannoli, how are you?
But yeah, we're just playing some Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We're having a blast, doing some side stuff, and then focusing on the main story. For as long as we can anyway, before I have to end it. But yeah, we're also, for the first time, doing a restream. Alright, trying to wake up. How's Xenoblade 3 going? It's going well so far. We just haven't done anything too heavy so far.
Oh, Dark Souls 2. How's Dark Souls 2?
Ooh,
I've
yeah.
heard mixed feelings about 2.
I feel like a lot of people do.
I've heard of it. I've never played it, so I can't really say much
Skip
about
the
it.
travel that. I don't think I can get the Colony 9. That's Colony 9, right?
No, that's where you're fighting as Colony Gamma. Go down.
It's Colony 9.
Check the
Is it up
little
here?
hands. The little hand things going down.
Top Cavern.
So,
Forward Post Camp. So yeah, it has to be over here. Yeah, here it is.
yeah. You actually have to walk to it.
Well, I'm seeing which one is closer so I can... There we go.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2 is going how it always does. Reminds me every time why it's my least played Souls game. Understandable. Ooh, sweet. Information quest. Get any sparkly thingies, blah, 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 blah.
We could do with some food.
End of discussion. We got 2 things to discuss, actually.
One
The
thing.
Where should I start?
Well, the husk and what they told us.
No, you haven't got the information yet. You kind of rushed through it.
It seems Milik Meadows isn't the only place was with a rusted out Feronis, huh? Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say they're scattered all over Anios. What bothers me is how totaled they all are. Surely they can't be standard practice, right? Feronises come in different flame clock ranks. If they aren't used to their strengths, the feat can be crushing. Retrieval and transportation of a Feronis also comes with a cost. Leaving it to rot on the field can sometimes be simplest. And then it turns into a monster breeding ground. Man, that makes my blood boil a bit. But even abandoned, they can contain a wealth of supplies. I think they'll prove useful on our journey. For sure. If we see one out there, we should make the effort to check it out.
Let's move out.
What a lucky pond. Such containers are usually crowded by Kieves and Angus soldiers. Okay.
I will say if
story.
a information
We could
only
do with
has
some
one,
food.
like you only need to hear it once, like 1 out of 1.
Uh-huh.
Where should I
It's
start?
normally just a little discussion. It'll give you a little XP, but if it's 2 or 3 times you have to hear the same information, then that's either a side quest or a hero quest.
Got it. So you guys know the supply drops we've been seeing now and again? Yeah, what about them? Colonies we've freed from their clocks, they could request supplies, can they? No, that wouldn't make any sense. The drops are aid from one of the castles or neighboring friendlies. Even if one of the liberated colonies did file a request, nobody has a duty to honor it, which means that whenever we see supplies being dropped, there must be a colony or troops we haven't freed yet. Yeah, there's a good chance we'd encounter enemies in those areas. Indeed, when we see a supply drop, we'll have to remain vigilant. But those containers will have stuff we'll need as well, am I right? If we can get our hands on them, I say we should. Even with the enemies and all. Level up? No? Okay.
No level up?
Gems? Wait, this is crafting. We don't need a craft yet. 1 second. We do need a save.
You
It's
would
good to keep
probably
a
like to
record.
grab some food so you can get a little bonus
Let's
while
be
you're on
off.
the road.
Fair enough. 1
Let's
second.
make the most of our break, guys.
You know, let's cook the
The wraps?
thing coins to cook with ingredients. There we go. Yeah, that bread is sus.
It's probably like sourdough.
Sourdough doesn't look like that.
Sourdough has or like a whole wheat bread.
All right, let's get going. Time's a wasting.
Fair enough. All right. I gotta be careful going that direction a little bit. Characters. Nope.
Oh yeah, characters and go through each of the characters.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, just
Place a
How about we
marker.
go here?
Gotta be careful. This is where it gets a little tricky navigating.
Is this
go to characters and equip everyone with a second root. It'll be a lot better during battle.
Okay. We got all the water first. Characters. Is that arts or skills?
Arts and skills.
Ah, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, currently you only have Sephiroth because you've only mastered the sword. You can also now equip a second gem, but
We don't have any yet. Well, I'll have to look at those. Sweet.
Myopic screen.
There we go.
go back to Noah and equip him with a second gem.
Do I have to?
Sorry.
Dark Banner. Why do JRPGs have to be so long and complicated?
What does Craven go to the mall?
Oh my god. They're cannon. Ninja Healer. Number 5. Ninja Healer.
Got it. Oh, I hate that so much.
Oh my god, ground beat. In the late hours of evening. It's You know who that is, right?
I don't know the person, but I know about
Chilled is famous for his countdown videos.
Yeah,
and his very monotone voice. Not judging the voice. It suits him. It suits the content, funnily enough. Fighting prowess.
The R's.
Oh my god, already did that. Might slash.
Jesus.
Myopic screen.
Good job.
We'll get gems later.
God, that's awful.
I know, right? Countdown videos are still fun to watch, though.
Yeah, I've never seen any of the actual videos. I just know about the foot lettuce.
The what?
The Burger King foot lettuce.
Never heard of it. Also, damn it! No!
Well, there's still story.
Ouroboros, number 15. Burger King foot fungus.
Oh my god.
Alright, I guess we'll go to the story.
Okay, I'm
Ugh. Last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. But it turns out it might be what you get. Oro. Oh man.
The last thing you want in your tornado wrap is someone else's ember.
Oh my god, when did we get 2 stars on here?
By doing quests and listening to people's problems.
Yeah, but it was not even halfway full for 1. Wow, hero quests really do a lot.
Yeah.
What was I gonna... Oh, affinity chart.
Yep, and each colony has their own affinity chart. You see, for example, Sigma and Colony 9 has the little arrows.
Oh, we can
that
totally...
means that they have fought.
We can totally liberate them. Wasn't there like a colony up by that other place you said that was 10 levels higher than us?
Yeah, that's Sigma.
Alright, this one's already liberated.
Yeah, you see, go to colony, go back to the affinity chart and go to colony 4.
Maps!
The
No!
affinity chart. Yeah, you see how right there has the stars?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, does it say they're 8? Oh, term 9, term 7, term 7. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right, because they literally said they start. I was going to say they're not like 9 years old. What the fuck? But then I remembered. Oh yeah, that's
Go to
right.
Apple. How many terms does she have?
She's on her 10th as her last.
Yeah. So she and Mia are roughly the same age. While Noah, Uni, and Lance are 2 or 3 years younger.
Yeah. But I keep forgetting that they start out. I think they were described as they start out as 8 years old and then go from there.
Yeah, they die around.
So weird.
18.
All right, what are these little symbols next to these guys' names?
Those means that they have markers like the affinity cards.
Do I have to re-talk to them or
No.
requests or okay?
No, they will be automatically in your quest, and then your cards will show you what characters have affinity card in this region.
2 weeks from retirement.
2 weeks.
Gets cut in half.
And let's never talk to you about him ever again because he's not relevant.
All right, let's get out of there. All right, off to the next leg of our journey.
So what time are you planning on ending? Around 3?
No, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Closer to 2.
Okay, so we have half an hour.
Just about. Like, once it reaches 1:45, I'll start winding everything down. Now even reaching Baron Knoll, apparently. One of our guys got attacked recently, too. We gotta do something about that fast.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
To the discussion table. Oh, goody, more information. Oh, look at all that information.
You don't have to look at all these information.
I can't look away. I mean, it's just for affinity, right?
For affinity. Affinity and some, yeah, it's literally just affinity. There's no point of actually.
Look, I'm just collecting them, alright? I see side quests, I collect side quests. You had one too, what the fuck?
Some information are the same. It's just split to multiple people.
Good to know. Oh.
Better make sure we're well
So it
rested.
might be like 2 or 3 people will have the same information as another.
I think we need to discuss this.
Alright. What do we make of this news about Colony 9 possibly being under threat? Even if it's just nasty rumor, I don't fancy leaving anything to chance. I agree. If they really are up against a large battalion, there could be a lot of casualties. What I want to know is why not why now all of a sudden? It's just a theory. A game! Sorry.
Dude. You do that immediately. MatPat starts like copywriting the entire stream.
Why'd I get sued? It's just a theory, but I imagine that they consider this a particularly opportune moment. Striking when the enemy...
You say that, you immediately get like a Gmail, which is like a lawsuit from the game theory.
Oh no. Striking when the enemy defenses are at their weakest is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Only thing that fits time-wise is us becoming Ouroboros. So what? Are you saying it's our fault? Wait, are we just getting the information that they're in trouble now? Well, it is possible. In any case, they wouldn't be launching an attack on that scale without some kind of justification. We should go and help them. If we hurry, there might still be a chance. Yeah, we'd never forgive ourselves if we missed it. Okay, let's go and talk to the commander.
I would.
If we work together, we should be able to keep casualties to a minimum. Just hope they'll believe us. If not, we can always try a different approach. Well, if that's settled, then I believe our next stop is Colony 9. Though it would be...
and that's when you can go back to Colony 9.
And you see, Jade, that is why we pick up the information. Yeah, best be prepared and... Oh! And sorry for getting you wrapped up in our affairs. Don't worry about it. Let's just
She
do what we
turns
can.
so fast.
Right.
Also, I'm standing up because my leg fell asleep, so if you hear, like, someone walking, that's me.
Okay. Question. What level is where the heart is?
It should say, in the class, it should say, like, a recommended level or something like that.
Okay. So just as we finish off solving the resource problem, a pack of monsters shows up. Great. They said they'd deal with it, but we should try and help. And how long are we supposed to hold their hands? Have you forgotten what we're actually meant to be doing? Is it possible to miss the Colony 9 thing?
So all of the hero quests are not missable.
So it's not possible to miss the Colony 9 thing. Like if we went to go to Flat Falls or whatever that is.
Yeah, if you're like halfway through the game, you can always go back. There is no area in this game that is you're unable to come back to.
Okay, so I think we'll do is we'll go continue the game forward, and then we'll backtrack, depending on what's coming up next. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and see what level is recommended for Colony.
That too. That's more important, actually. In fact, I probably want to level up because apparently level 25 to a level 20 is like a god in one-shots.
I do suggest you get the second free hero because I will say this: Ethel is the only one that is locked for a little bit. Every other hero you can always summon them at any time.
Okay.
So I do suggest you get the second free hero from the journey.
Alright, fair enough.
Because he will actually be very useful for combat.
Spoilers? I'm kidding. Alright. And how long are we supposed to hold their hands? Have you forgotten what we're actually meant to be doing? What? No, of course not. Colony 4 problems are for Colony 4 to solve. Ethel said as much. And we're outsiders. The more we meddle, the more they'll be on guard against us. Do you think that's what we've been doing, is just meddling? Meddling, not meddling, noodles, not noodles. Who cares as long as we're helping? The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. I think I remember Ethel saying that. Yes, but think about it. Doesn't it mean that if you don't take the action in the first place, you can't know if it's a good or bad? Oh? Mio, she's right. Is what she is. She's right. Is what it is what she is. Sitting here wringing out your hands won't do anything. I feel like that was a typo. The Colony 4 gang are going to be at the Barren Knoll, right? That ain't far. We can at least, look in on them, make sure they're handling themselves. I agree with you, Nitaeon. No objections. It's a logical conclusion following what I originally said. Good. We'll do everything we'll do something anyway.
Well, we'll just do something.
Charity and hypocrisy. What a name for a quest. Oh, man. Anyway, let's check that quest list. Also, is it possible to get, the card for this colony to give them supplies?
So when you liberate go to quest. So when you liberate a colony, go to the cards. It will tell you if they're colony 4 or 9. So because you liberate colony 4 and talk to a good amount of people, it will automatically unlock a few people for the cards.
Okay, so I can set it up towards colony 4, then down to colony 9. Alright.
Yes, from chronological or by colony name.
Alright, now for this one, going beyond power. Okay, this one's level 22. So we'll come back to this one in a couple of levels. So
yeah,
we're going to continue.
A little bit after you get. I do suggest you get the second hero because.
Yep.
A slight spoiler: he is a healer. and he's a very good healer.
The gasp.
The drama, the action.
Oh yeah? Better than our ultimate Omega healer when they're fused?
I mean, he can give you a shield buff.
I thought so. What's good of the shield buff if T-Rex is staring at me? How many Xenoblade games are there?
Will defend you against the T-Rex.
It's a pretty long series. Like, yes, there are 3 Xenoblade... Well, actually, there's 4. Because there's Xenoblade Chronicles X. But I don't think that one is in the... That's not in the canon of 1 to 3, technically speaking. There no...
Okay, so...
Well, it is... Well, Jade knows. Jade would know.
Up to you.
So... Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, including the DLC of Xenoblade 1, Future Connected, Xenoblade 2, Corner of the Golden Country, and 3 with Future Redeem, are all part of what a lot of people call the Klaus Saga.
I think you operate it like
Xenoblade X is a slight spin-off of the Xenoblade games. They do have a little references here and there, but all of the characters and story and slight lore are all brand new to X.
Yes. And then...
So imagine, like... What?
Oh, that I was going to say, then there's the Xenogears games, which technically same universe.
Xenogears and Xenosaga are completely brand...
they're separate, technically speaking.
But they do, again, like, have little references here and there, or have some connecting themes, but new characters, new story, new setting, and everything. You would not need to play Gears or Saga to play Blade, but you'll get a slight nostalgic feeling if you played those before X or after X.
Yes.
Not
Now,
X Blade.
some might say that Xenoblade Chronicles is the first time they actually completed, or were able or allowed to complete an entire story without cutting it down.
Yes, that's well, some cutting out because, again, Porno was supposed to be in the main game. Future Redeem was also planning on being part of the main game,
but they still finished
But they
it.
actually, these Blade games are the first time that the creator fully did an entire series
without being told, nah, we gotta cut it down. Because the Xenosagas was supposed to be 6 games, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Xenogears was supposed to be, I think, a 5-part epic tale.
Oh yeah, they got cut down to 2.
Saga was supposed to be 6, but only went up to 3, so they have to cut more than half the story. And Xenoblade 1
they had to dumb it down.
To,
I'm assuming.
yeah,
I'm still...
Xenoblade 1 was supposed to be just one game, start to finish.
Yep.
But then Nintendo wanted them to continue it, so they made 2.
I can imagine.
So that's why 2 has a little bit more Xenogears and Xenosaga references than Xenoblade 1.
I can
because
imagine.
Xenoblade 1 was supposed to be just by itself.
Yeah. I can imagine Xenogears, Monolith Studios were like, wait, you want us to make more? Really? We can do our stories? You're not going to tell us no?
No, in interviews, right, with the director of Monolith Soft,
yep.
Both the director, co-director, and the producers, who were, all 3 of them, were from Xenogears, and then Xenosaga, and then Xenoblade. These 3 best friends
they were
literally started crying.
They're like, we can finish a story without cutting it down?
No, they were so happy. They were legitimately, they were like unapologetically so happy that Nintendo actually let them continue.
I can imagine they'd be like, okay guys, just in case we're only going to make 3 games here. We're not, just in case they're like 6 games. Are you insane? Although, considering the success of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, they might actually make more. If not, maybe even...
Actually, fun fact. Xenoblade 2 while it was in like the game designing process,
Jade.
they were making Xenoblade 3 written story in between.
Jade.
Yes.
I'm an idiot.
What did you do this time?
Well, for starters... Hey, why won't it let me... It won't let me switch... Am I locked into Colony 9?
No.
It won't let me prioritize the main story.
So the main story is separate from the side quests.
Yeah, but dude, it's leading me. Look at the map and look at where that's leading me.
Go to hold Y. Press Y. I mean. No, Craze, go back.
Dude, you said press Y. I pressed Y.
It's good to keep a record.
Then switch.
Oh.
There.
I'm fast traveling. Fuck that shit.
But while Xenoblade 2 was in its like programming, like setting up the actual game, Xenoblade 3 was in the writing, like the storyboard during when they were making Xenoblade 2.
Hmm.
So they had Xenoblade 3 story and themes relatively finished when Xenoblade 2 released.
Okay.
But yeah, no, they did say that this is end of a part of Xenoblade. It's not the ending of Xenoblade completely. A lot of people misinterpreted that phrase and say like, this is the end of Xenoblade.
This wraps up this arc.
The Klaus saga.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people call this saga the Klaus saga. You know if you know from 1 and 2 who Klaus is.
Yes. And if they do make more, I definitely plan on streaming them.
Potentially they will stick with the Xenoblade mostly because of marketing.
Yeah.
And second of all, because of its, again, a story about a multiverse because of 1 and 2.
Yeah.
They can literally just make like Xenoblade 5 or Xenoblade 4, 5, and 6 their own universe. Same concept like Ether, no puns, and whatnot. But brand new stories and brand new characters, but still have some theming with the past Xenoblade games.
Yes.
I imagine it slightly being like a Final Fantasy, where every Final Fantasy game is separate. Besides, you know, the Final Fantasy lists like a 2-part or a 3-part in their title. But having the same themings and same enemies and like summon spirits and
Jade, time out. What the heck's happening here? We're getting one-shotted by a level 16. All I did was say focus attack. Something's not right here. We're not on the right thing, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you always click the follow leader.
No, I did not click follow the leader. I clicked focus.
Oh.
But continue.
Nintendo
Sorry.
is really happy with Molotov.
Yeah. I hope they continue. I will definitely stream these as they come out.
Yeah, because again, Molotov doesn't only do help them with Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm pretty sure Pikmin 4, Pikmin 3, and I'm pretty sure they also helped with the ports of the Mario Wii U port for the Switch, and a little bit of the Mario Party and Mario Kart, I believe.
Okay.
But they have helped with the Nintendo trust Molotov so much that they literally helped them with their main series of Mario and Zelda, and also Metroid.
Yeah.
But they helped them with they helped with the world, I believe, world of Durand.
Oh, hey, I just realized I left something back at 4, so... Ah, gotcha.
You can say what the heck you want to say about Molotof's characters kind of being a little rough, but you will never say anything bad about Molotof's world design and world building.
Yeah.
Because again, this game, like a year, I believe, after Scarlet and Violet, we all know what happened with Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, I can't assist Agnes Squad?
Yeah, there are some sections you cannot help the quote-unquote enemy team. Because currently you haven't liberated any Agnian troops yet.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm really happy that Molotov actually finished an actual story without telling literally anything in it.
Heck, they might go... if they can get the rights from Squaresoft or Square Enix, they might be able to go back to the Xenosagas era.
So I have a thing about that. Square Enix actually proposed a remake of Xenogears. But a lot of people are afraid of it, solely because they might not bring Monolith to do the remake, so most likely do it themselves.
That's not good.
So, yeah.
Wait, where did you hear this rumor?
From an interview of, like, a Square interview.
Okay.
But, you know, a lot of people are kind of afraid that, like, oh, if Square does the remake, they won't bring Monolith off, because, again, they can't, because, again, I'm pretty sure either Monolith wouldn't want to go back to Square and, like, you know...
Well, they wouldn't. They would just be working.
Again,
they would just be working together, and Nintendo would be the in between. They wouldn't even need to talk to Square.
Yeah, but again, with the entire licensing thing, and also, yes, technically, Microsoft isn't beholden to Nintendo, but again,
they kind of doesn't Nintendo own the studio?
I'm pretty sure. Again,
yeah, they don't, because Monolith Studio does not. Monolith Studio does not. Can't put their games on anywhere else except Nintendo. That's actually that's where they've only ever put their stuff, for the most part. Aside from back in the day with SquareSoft.
Yeah, because Blade 1 was on the Wii, and then Wii U, and then on the Switch. So yeah.
What was I gonna say?
But yeah. Either again, because again, Square and Nintendo really doesn't really have a strong relationship with each other.
Well, with the remaking the Super Mario RPG, so.
Yeah, but are they keeping the?
Yes.
Did they say that they're keeping the Square things?
Yeah, there was in the trailers. There was a bunch of, I don't know for sure, but there's a lot of things in there that were not Nintendo related.
Okay, so.
But when the game comes out, we'll know for sure.
But again, a lot of people say that Square is only remaking Gears for because again, Xenoblade 3 was the best-selling Xenoblade game.
Yeah, they should make
sure
Monolith Soft should get the right to do it. They're the ones
they
who made
only
it successful.
That because of Final Fantasy 16 wasn't the greatest game. That they're going to be milking Xenogears and Xenosaga to get money because of Xenoblade 3 and the entire Xenoblade series.
Yeah, hand it over to Monolith. Let them do their full story they wanted to do from the beginning. Although that's 6 games, I don't think they'd allow that. But they had years to think about.
The director of Molotov said that he doesn't want to do Xenogears or Xenosaga anymore.
Did I say Gears or did I say Saga?
No, no. The director of Molotov said that he doesn't want to go back to Gears or Saga.
Okay, understandable.
But it's all because, like, priorities, and second of all, he already done those games. There's no point of going back and changing them.
Now, even though it's not oh shit, I wanted to avoid that. Oops. But even though it's a not as long as they wanted, was Xenosaga's story still complete for the most part?
Xenosaga, yes. Actually, Xenoblade 3's Future Redeemed, the DLC for 3, there is a slight reference to Saga, but it's like a very minute detail.
Alright. Now, I do plan on streaming Gears and Saga in the future. I do want to do that.
Again, I'm more than willing to help you with those two.
I look forward to it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, new region.
Trust me, if you are playing Gears and Saga, there's a lot I need to explain because, psychology, metaphysics, and just psyche in general.
Are you saying I can't figure it out myself? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Huh?
Do you know what animus and anima are?
What?
Do you know what animus and anima are?
Yeah, it's literally in frickin' they literally put that in Legend of Heroes, dude.
What is it then?
It's literally it's like the religion that's not the what is it ever the Idios religion.
Nice and limber.
No.
Yeah, in the games.
Anima and animus is a Gnostic belief, and it's mostly for female and male energies.
Yeah, and isn't that the same in Legend of Heroes? Or did they change it? You dude, you play Legend of Heroes too. Oh, hey Chris, welcome in, dude. Welcome. Wait a minute, is that a?
That's Senna.
Dude, that's awesome. I like that emote. That's awesome. I like that. Welcome in, Chris. How's it going? Alright, we can only go for a little longer. Not too much. We got like 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get to the next area.
But and then Gears especially has a very high focus on Christian religion, and knowing a lot of people these days, it's kind of slightly offensive.
What? I didn't get that last part.
So Xenogears has a lot of Christian, not slander, but more of a critique of the Christian belief. That hasn't really been well current generation with a lot of people. So
I'm streaming it regardless.
Really Molotov, like the director, doesn't really want to push that anymore because him himself has changed his view of the things that he did in the past.
Also,
so he felt like he wouldn't feel the same way as he did previously with topics like that.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. I mean, I know that would technically. They didn't put the one-to-one in. I'm assuming it was just symbolism because it's not. Doesn't it take place on Earth? Does it?
No, it's just symbolism, but it has a lot of words and phrases from Christian belief, mostly Gnostic belief.
Well, yeah, it was probably about like a religious organization going corrupt or something. That's my guess. That's usually how games go, and that's usually how religion goes in JRPGs. It usually ends up being, oh no, they were the bad guys all along.
You'll see when you get eventually there.
Yeah. All right. Also, Chris says, yeah, sent a little amazing emote and doing good. Hope you enjoy the game. Yes, we are very much enjoying it. We just got through.
Well, I hope Chris is enjoying it.
We just got through. What was it? Colony 4, the Silver Ethel's colony.
Yeah, you recently got Ethel.
Yes, and now we are continuing. Now we're continuing on. Sadly, we don't have a lot of time left because I do have to get ready for work here soon. But we are heading to like this next marker, and then I'm going to end it there for the most part because sadly I got to go to work at like 3 p.m. Oh, just monsters. Let them be. Let them be.
But the director Molotov just say like, yeah, I don't really have a passion to go back to the older games.
Okay. Yeah,
So
we're all...
most likely, either Square would do a remake by themselves,
I'll claim the ether
Yes.
or do like a report of not changing anything, but just
It's already
launching
getting
them to
dark.
newer consoles.
Yes.
Agnian and Kavesi
Like, I would
Because
love it if
currently
they
it's only stuck in PS1.
Yeah, I would love it. Wait, PS1? I thought it was PS2.
PS2, I mean.
For Xenosaga or Xenogears? Xenogears is technically PS1, but it's on the PS3,
Yeah.
technically.
Both. Both Xenogears and Xenosaga are only stuck in their respective consoles. They have
Yes.
not had a report.
Wait, now I can join Agnes? What the frick? Well, we get more
You
victories.
want experience in gold, or you want no pun points? That's literally the only difference.
Is it gold no upon coins?
No, they're only silver.
Oh, then fuck it. We need experience.
You don't need to tell me.
So you were saying?
I forget. 1 second.
I mean, they did have a Xenosaga for it,
Oh,
but that was only a Japanese exclusive.
yeah. I don't know when I would stream it, but I would love a port of it to like the Switch or something. Of all
Switch
three,
or like the PS5 or PS4.
Here's the thing. My Switch is my JRPG machine for the most part whenever I can. So I would
on Steam.
What?
Or put it on Steam.
I'd rather it be on the Switch, honestly. Put them on all the consoles,
Again, if it's
but I get it on the
Microsoft, it
Switch.
most likely wants to be on the PlayStation.
That doesn't make any sense considering they are literally beholden to Nintendo.
No, I mean because it's Microsoft. Most likely they would want the report to be on the PlayStation.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, okay, because it was because Squaresoft has the rights essentially.
Yeah.
Okay, my mistake. I misunderstood what you meant.
No, because they have to be licenses for Gears and Saga. For Square, I mean. Most likely they would want either on Steam or the PlayStation. No Nintendo brand.
Well, honestly, they'd probably want it on like every console if it's like Square Enix. It's Square Enix.
And also because Square Enix kind of went downhill because of 16.
Well, 16 was not a bad game. It just they kind of let like a lot of story points kind of drop the ball for the end game. Like they dropped a lot of the story points that were, if that makes sense.
This should prove
Yeah, and
useful.
also I heard that it was considered a failing failure.
Well,
it didn't get enough sales
all right.
to be considered a good.
No. By Square Enix's standard, it didn't make
Yeah.
sales. By everybody else's standard, they made fucking bank.
Yeah, because again, it is a very pretty game. Square
Yeah,
Enix
here,
just
1
put
second.
themselves too high and fell.
I'm gonna look up. What were the game sales for Final Fantasy 16?
Yeah, I just
3
know that
million copies.
Yeah, and I know Square honestly thought they would get a lot better, and it's quote unquote a commercial failure in their eyes. But for many other companies, that's bang. Once 15, when did 15 come out?
2020? No, 2015, I think.
Yeah, so it took like 9 years.
Also, not to mention, they only put it on the PlayStation 5 for like 6 months. So we don't even know what the PC sales are going to be. Like when it gets released on the PC.
So yeah.
So they're shooting themselves in the foot. But they're shooting themselves in the foot by putting it on there. But I don't think they would make a timed exclusive for PlayStation for an older port of a game series, if that makes sense. They'd want that everywhere. I would love that to be on the Switch, because that would make it so much easier to play, and if I needed to grind in an older game, and you know, grinding in older JRPGs, oh boy.
Again, if they did want to remaster or report it, most likely they will change the experience values and the cash values a little bit more, so people wouldn't grind so much like how they did in the past.
Well, it depends. If it's a straight port, they're not going to change anything to that. But if it's like what's it, .hack GU, and they add a bunch of shit, then absolutely.
I was actually about to say about .hack GU where they changed the values of experience.
Yes, like you
So
can
you won't
literally
have grind so much.
you can literally get end game levels at the beginning because of certain difficulty levels. You can change that.
Yeah.
I didn't do that because I was like,
will change the values of the experience, or make some conflicts a little bit more balanced than usual.
yes. Just heads up, you are sounding a little muffled there at the end, like you were far away from your mic. There we go.
Out of the purple Ouroboros, who's your favorite design?
I'd have to say it has to be that one. The one that looks like a gigabyte graphics card.
Lance's one?
Yes. Why does it say I have zero health?
But yeah, so either Square will just do it more because I don't feel like they have either the energy.
Well, one second. I couldn't hear you over what was happening. What was that?
So they're most likely, if they wanted to push out Gears and Saga, most likely it will be a port and not a remaster or a remake.
Yes.
Because I feel like they don't have any respect for the games.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind just a basic port, though, honestly.
Yeah.
Although, I'll be honest, I always, if I need to, I will use an alternative console.
a special, unique console.
Oh, yeah.
But again,
one
most
second.
of the resources are coming from...
Hold that thought. My thing's getting static. Usually it takes like 5 hours. Every 5 hours it usually has the static, but I guess it was starting early today. Come on, open up. Ow. There we go. Bloop. All right, we're back. There we go. Hey, over there. If we set up camp there, we'll have a good visibility. Think it's time we took a break? Ooh, perfect time to stop, too. Riku, for one, want to rest anyway. Relentless walking has left legs like numbed out sausages. Sausages, indeed. Mealtime is here. Sounds good. Let's go for it, I say. Should we rest in shifts? I could take sentry duty first. Aw, Mimi. Let me back you up on that. Okay. Then let's take a break there. What were we about to say?
But again, most of their resources, money, and energy are gonna be poured to either the 7th remakes or a brand new first party. They honestly wouldn't care about the older games.
Okay.
Especially ones that aren't from their company.
Yes.
What
So
was that, Sam?
either so Gears or Saga most likely
I was up all
won't
night
get
thinking.
a port anytime soon. If either Nintendo or Microsoft finds a way to get the licenses, and even that, again, the director of Microsoft flat out said that he's not interested of revisiting those games.
Understandable. Okay.
So.
All right.
Guys are so selfish. Selfish how?
You know what I mean. Every time we interlink, they're the ones taking the lead.
Huh?
And me, all I do is watch.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Tell me you don't think so too.
Maybe not selfish, but like, hey, why didn't you move that way? And stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, right?
But aren't you guys like fused?
So you'd prefer to take the reins?
I just want to do more. Like, pull my weight.
Okay, so it's not like fusion. They're literally, they can't work in sync for the most part sometimes, I guess.
You know?
So,
Wait,
do you want me to explain?
After the cutscene.
All right.
I'm just thinking out loud.
I think it's probably fine, though. They're just being protective, I think.
Like what Noah said? Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure we'll get our turn.
You sure?
Ooh.
Yeah. Positive.
I wonder.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
All right, is that an actual camp, or was that just a cutscene camp?
Camp.
Okay, where's the camp then?
No, it's a store camp.
Damn it!
A rare dude, all
All right, just out of curiosity, what's up there?
A small boss fight and then a few cutscenes.
All right, so we're gonna stop here, guys. It is 2:03, and I know how this can get out of hand real fast.
To kind of explain what Senna and Mimi were talking about, when they fuse, right?
Oh, can I not save?
Yes, in the campfire.
Where is the system?
But I'm pretty sure you can do like a quick save.
Here we go. I can save regularly here. All right, good. There we go.
It's good to keep a record.
Perfect. You were saying, sorry.
But it's kind of like a what's that fire guy's name? The Atomic Fire, or whatever his name is.
The guy with the spear?
No, Torch. Atomic Torch.
Atomic Torch.
The superhero.
Oh,
Firestorm.
Okay.
Similar to that. So for example, when Senna and Lance transform, Lance is the body. He controls the body, while Senna helps him with like tactics in the mind.
Yeah, that brings me to a theory. I wonder if they ever switched up who the primary mode of transport is. I wonder if the body changes. Interesting. I look forward to seeing if that's true. But
I can't wait until to see that.
Me too.
I don't know. I've never played this game before.
But alrighty, guys. That is going to be it for today. Here, let me get my chatting face on. There we go. But that is going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me just do my YouTube outro real quick, even though I'm technically streaming on YouTube. This is going to be very weird. But this is mostly for when the VOD is up there and when I can cut to, so that way I don't have the just chatting part or the like ending part. That way it's shorter and people can get into the gameplay faster. But yes, guys, that's going to be it for today. For all those watching over on the YouTube side of things on the VOD, whenever I get this edited and put up there, because right now it's going to be unlisted after the stream. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff over on YouTube. And if you like what you saw and you want to catch us live, we do this, actually, can catch us live on both places. But we mainly stream on Twitch as our primary. On Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, usually in the morning, sometimes the evening. Depends on my work schedule. Right now, my schedule is morning streams because I have a night shift. And usually the easiest way to check out when I'm streaming is by just checking my Twitch stream schedule page, because I will always be up to date for the most part. I think I updated it. It's been a bit hectic the last couple of weeks, but I updated it, so it should be all good to go. Oh, wrong button. It should be all good to go. But yes, so With that said, without further ado, hope you enjoyed it. And as always, have a nice night. Stay safe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Later.